Hey, what's up everyone? Watch this video here for Thursday, April 16th, showing you the SPY. Gap down, mounted a rally, and then ended up going back down, closing right about where it opened. 5-minute candles, you can see what a chop fest it was again. Still a few nice setups for those of you that didn't make it into chat today. I'll show you one of them that I called was PSTI. Called it at 80 or 880, right about there, and then also talked about an ad over the high of day, which was at 890. So basically a couple buys about right there and right there. We got this really nice move called UAVS. Let's go to 5-minute candles. Called a second mouse through one here. I really blew the trade myself, but a pretty quick move from that to $1.38, huge percentage gain there. For those that took it and let it take out the high. It actually halted right there at the high of day, volatility halt, and then kept going. I also called it at $1.35 right here. And you can kind of see the cup and handle, right? See the cup and handle? And we got another halt. I got long right there and got stuck in a halt and then sold the rest up here. This one was pretty good to me today. I didn't trade the first one right, but I had a nice trade there. And let's see where it closed. It ended up closing at $1.07. So that one's actually on watch for tomorrow too. But I had a really nice day. Daily gold in the bank and then some. But overall, the market's still not a lot of activity for most of the day, right? For intraday traders like myself. So anyway, let's start with UAVS. That one is going to be on watch tomorrow. Even though it closed well off its highs, that one might give a red to green or something like that. This FRAN keeps getting these volume spikes. FRAN had a big spike 4 sessions ago to 373. Kind of chopping along sideways ever since, but switch to 15-minute candles. You can see there's the nice run, nice afternoon rally there, and then a big pop today, intraday. So I am going to watch FRAN, TRIP, big volume day, gap down, but then put in a strong day, topping out right around 20 before closing at 1924. Definitely like the looks of that one for a possible trade tomorrow. Remember, I don't hold overnight, so these are only for possible intraday trades tomorrow, and then that will be only with an A+ setup. Now this PULM is kind of interesting just because it's had a couple strong days lately, but then in after hours it's trading at 201, so it's set to be a possible gap and go tomorrow. We will see, right? It's definitely going to be on watch. ICD, if oil catches a bid, this is my favorite oil play because it had this massive 2-day move. Today we had the gap down. So if oil can go sideways for a while and then break to the upside, or any kind of news that sparks the oil market, this will be my go-to. I won't trade oil, I'll trade ICD. So keep this one on close watch just in case. Now oil's pretty beaten up, so who knows, right? MNOV had a huge 2.5, 3-day move, and now you got a couple days lower on declining volume. That goes on bounce watch. I do want to put one airline on watch. I've chosen AAL. Like 4 red candles in a row even after gaps up, but it's holding up fairly well. So I think if it can break above this range, and that would be really, most of the airlines look similar to this. So if the airlines get going, that's the one I've chosen to watch is AAL. BIOL right down. I talked about a potential bounce play after this big rip, right down into the 20-day and a pretty narrow range today. So that one goes on long watch. NURO, big spike yesterday and kind of an inside day today, but closed. You know, that's actually a pretty nice intraday move. 250 to 419 before settling in at 333. I think this one needs to be on watch. And then lastly, I've chosen DYNT, which is an ugly chart, but in after hours it's trading around $1, so maybe a gap play there as well. We'll find some gappers in the pre-market to add to this list. Teamwork's been great. Let's keep it up. I'll see you in chat tomorrow.